This is David Talbot. I'm CTO at WorkMovr, and I'd like to talk about our use of Caspio APIs. And we are very extensive users of Caspio APIs. So let's talk about what is an API, what are the alternatives, and why do we use them, and how do we use them? Well, if we need to make a credit card payment, for instance, we want to use Stripe or Square, but we don't know what goes on inside Stripe. And so Stripe has conveniently said to us, if you send us a message using this link and you put the credit card number in this format and you put the payment amount in that format, we'll not only process the payment for you, but we'll tell you right away if the payment worked or if the credit card failed. And so that's an API. And what are the alternatives? With Caspio, a very good alternative is to use Zapier, okay? But Zapier has some limitations. Zapier, for example, if you send an SMS through Twilio with Zapier, you lose control of the data. And so if, for instance, you sent an SMS and it worked okay, great. But if you send an SMS and the phone number was a landline, which wouldn't accept SMSs, you don't know that with Zapier. Whereas if you used an API with Twilio would come back and say, hey, we tried to send the SMS, but the phone number is a landline and we couldn't send it for you. And so there's that great advantage of the positive feedback. There's also some data rate limitations with Caspio as far as number of transactions per minute and things like that. So what do we use APIs for? We use them to communicate with external service providers, which is a big part of what WorkMovr is. The main one is Amazon AWS. We store all our documents, videos, and everything in AWS, and we use Caspio REST APIs to do the storage and retrieval in AWS. We also use Twilio for messaging and Stripe, Square for payments, PayPal for payments, and Calendly for appointments, for example. So we're very heavy users of APIs for external interfaces. We also use APIs quite a lot within Caspio. Caspio only allows you to update a single table in a data page, and sometimes we want to update two tables, or perhaps we want to insert a record and then insert something connected to that record. And so it's very convenient for us. Remember, we're a software company, we're coders, and so it's very convenient for us to sometimes put an API within a data page. Also allows us, for example, to update something quickly without refreshing the whole data page or the whole report. So our use of APIs is extensive. It allows the functionality that we have in WorkMovr. We've done all the coding, so you don't have to worry about the coding. But you do need to have a Grow account because you cannot run WorkMovr without using APIs. And you need a Grow account to have APIs. So very extensive usage of APIs. They're inexpensive. I think the average Caspio account gets an allowance of 250,000 APIs a month. And so there's very low cost to use them and high functionality. So thank you very much.